Hi, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how Qigong can be helpful for those of the more elderly in our population, the senior population, and how it can be used to help with stress. My name is Janice Tucker and I'm a practitioner of traditional Chinese medicine and medical Qigong. I'm also the founder of the Space to Relax online program of Qigong video lessons. And just before we start, if you're watching this video on YouTube, then I'd encourage you to hit the red subscribe button so that you don't miss any future videos full of helpful tips and information that will be coming your way soon. I was inspired to make this video when I received an email from Sally Perkins, who is the content manager of a senior advice site. And she had come across my previous blog on Qigong for stress relief, and I'll put the link to that in the notes just below this video. And what Sally was saying to me in her email was that as we get older, then people often don't realise that this can be a really stressful time for people. Elderly people have many different stresses in their lives which can affect their health. So she very kindly showed an interest in my blog, first of all, but also thought it would be a great idea if I were to highlight this. And she wrote an introductory piece, which I'm going to read you in a second, just highlighting the effects of stress in the elderly population. So I'm going to read that to you now, and then also after that I'll give you my 3 top tips for the seniors in the population and how to use Qigong in order to help regulate your stress levels. So Sally entitled her introduction, Don't Let Stress Get You Down. And I'm just going to read directly from this and also put the notes, put a copy of this below the video as well so you can read in a little bit more detail. So she says, let's face it, we are all busy bees. As we get older, it's important to our overall mental and physical health to keep our stress levels in check, or else there are many negative health issues that will arise. There are both short and long-term effects of leading a high-stress lifestyle, including 1. Weakening of the immune system, 2. Insomnia and sleep issues, 3. High blood pressure and high blood sugar levels, 4. Skin rashes and acne breakouts, 5. Digestive issues, and 6. Headaches and trouble focusing. By trying to avoid things that bring you stress, whether it be managing your time better at work or trying to steer clear of situations or people who might add to your frustrations, you can better maintain a healthy lifestyle. This guide, as I'm going to show you next, will show you how to focus on ways to relax and make a true difference in your energy levels, which will help you to avoid the negative impact of stress that is increasingly damaging to your health as you age. So that's Sally's introduction. And what I'm going to do next is give you my 3 top tips to help with the senior members of the population in how they can control their stress. As Sally rightly points out in her introduction, if you can avoid stressful situations in the first place, then obviously that's the ideal. Don't get yourself into the position where you're going to be stressed and have those negative impacts of stress affect you. But that's not always possible for us because of our lifestyle, our family situation, our work situation. We can't always avoid stress. So if you can, avoid it, but if you can't, then maybe take note of the 3 tips that I'm going to give you next. Number 1, first thing, very important, breathe into your belly. So when you breathe in, imagine that you're blowing up a balloon and inflating your lower abdomen. As you breathe in, your belly will expand. That in itself is a really calming breath to do. You can literally feel less stressed within 1 breath. So you breathe in and your belly expands, and as you breathe out, you feel your belly shrink and just relax on the exhalation. Really, that is the quickest way to relieve stress. If you find yourself in an anxious situation, you can help to control that very quickly just by bringing your mind to that 1 breath technique. 2, if you find yourself in a stressful situation, then as soon as possible after that, make sure that you do something to relax. So if you feel those stressy feelings still in your body, you're trying to relax and you really can't get rid of them, then there is a technique you can do, which is in my free 3-part video series, and it's called Discharge Waste Chi or Energy with Vibration, and that'll help you to get rid of all those kind of icky, stressy feelings that may still be lingering in your body. You can also refer to another video blog post of mine, which is called Qigong for Cleansing, and I'll put the link to that below this video because that again shows you a really good method to discharge or get rid of those yucky feelings. And thirdly, what you can do is develop a daily practice of Qigong or meditation as a routine. You may only need to do this for 5 minutes a day, but even that short time will eventually start to kind of affect the whole of the rest of your life, the whole of the rest of your day. So if you're practicing for 5 minutes a day, over the period of a couple of months, you'll start to notice that you're able to cope with stressful situations much better and able to take them in your stride. And it's not even something that's really tangible. You can't put your finger on as to why that's happening, but it's that daily practice of that real kind of slow drip, drip feed of daily calming that enables you to carry that then through into the rest of your day. For more information on how to help reduce your stress, if you're somebody who's in the elderly population, but actually it applies to many of us of all ages, go over to Sally's website, which is senioradvisor.com, and I'll actually put the link to that below this video so you can read a lot more about how stress affects the elderly population and what to do about it to tackle that. And if you want to learn a little bit more Qigong, especially the lesson 3 that I referred to earlier, then sign up for my free 3-part video series. You can sign up for that by heading over to my homepage, which is spacetorelax.com. And also on that homepage, if you scroll to the bottom, you'll see that there's a free audio meditation that you can listen to. And that's perfect for when you go into bed at night to help you to be able to sleep, because often stress can affect our sleep. Also, if you want to head over to Facebook and join my Facebook page, that's called Space to Relax Free Group. And on that page, I post lots of useful information and tips about how you can use Qigong and meditation to help improve your overall state of health, both physical, mental, and emotional. And don't forget, if you haven't yet signed up to subscribe to my YouTube channel, then head over there, click the red button to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And if you like this video, then please leave a comment, share it with your friends, anybody else that you might feel will make some use of it and learn something from this. So thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.